Hello, this is Gary from timelineastrology.com. I have a very simple concept to share with you today in Indian astrology, and that is the concept of Arudha. Arudha means mount or attainment, and it literally shows the actual things that you are attaining in life, whether it's money, whether it's a relationship, whatever it is. These calculations, although very simple, add another layer into the interpretation and more complexity. So for example, if you're Gemini rising, Gemini is your rising sign perhaps, but where the ruler of Gemini has gone, and counting to that and the same again will show a mirror image of you. And so it shows the attained ascendant in this case. If you're speaking about your wealth, you look at the second sign, which is your relationship to wealth and resources and values. But the actual wealth, your actual physical money, is seen by looking at the ruler of the second sign, where that has gone in relation to the second sign, and counting the same again. So here's a couple of examples, and I'll stick with the ascendant just to keep it simple. This chart here is of Prince Philip, who passed a few days ago, and his rising sign was Sagittarius. So this is who he really was, but how we perceived him is calculated by looking at where the ruler of Sagittarius is placed and counting from there again. So Sagittarius rising, Jupiter has gone to the 9th host sign, Leo. So that's 9 signs away. So all you have to do then is count 9 signs from Leo, and you end up in Aries. And Aries is his attained ascendant. So this is how we perceived him more so. Aries with Ketu, the south node, and Venus. And so this is why we perceived him as this, very proper person and very well turned out in many ways with Venus, but also someone who's prone to a few gaffes with Ketu, the south node, especially in Aries, which, is kind of like an act first, think later sort of sign. So he was prone to, say a lot of things that he may have later regretted. He was very frank and all of that. You could say that's his Sagittarius rising sign, but the kind of foot in the mouth kind of thing is more Ketu in Aries. So both are true, and both are true on different levels. And this is using his rising sign. Another example is the Queen herself. Queen Elizabeth II has, again, rising sign Sagittarius. Again, ruled by Jupiter. In this case, you count from Jupiter to the second sign, where we can see her Jupiter in Capricorn. And you count the same again, you end up in Aquarius. Again, Venus in her attained ascendant. Venus, again, someone prim or proper, someone well turned out and presents very well and has a lot of manners and decorum and all of that. But Aquarius shows this other side to her, which perhaps we might perceive her as a bit detached or aloof, possibly even eccentric. So you can see the difference in these two charts and these two people, how we perceive them versus how they really are if we got to know them really well, which is the Sagittarius. And both are true. And this is what's great about this concept. Even though it's adding another layer, it actually is a lot more practical in terms of seeing tangible results. So again, you can do it for anything in the chart. You can do it for relationships, for example. So if you're speaking about relationships, the 7th sign is more about how you relate more than who you're relating to. If you want to know who you're relating to, then you literally do this with the 7th sign, count from the 7th sign to where the planet has gone in relation to the 7th sign, and count the same again. And that sign you arrive at will show the actual physical person you're having a relationship with. It's more tangible. So a very easy concept and a very useful and practical tool that you can use, that we use in Indian astrology. I have not used this in tropical Western charts, so I don't know how it works. So maybe you could try it out and let me know. But it works every time in the Indian sidereal chart. Hope you enjoyed that. Please leave your comments if you have experimented with this, or if you're going to try it for the first time, let me know. And please like and share so that YouTube shares this video with more people. And I hope to make more of these videos very soon. So until next time.